Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Killer Bunny here, and today we got an OU match for you today. And I made this team basically. It was pretty much a team that I felt like it countered Dragonite pretty good because I've been playing OU with Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battles on the Smogon Battle Finder, and yeah, I felt like every battle I played in OU, like somebody brought a freaking Dragonite there. I played with Xenon yesterday, and he brought his Dragonite too, and I'm like, jeez, I have like no good Dragonite counter. So yeah, I did bring this team basically as a Dragonite counter. Deoxys is fully defensive with the Rocky helmet, so I could bring that in even to sack it from a Dragonite, even if it does die. It is going to take Rocky helmet damage. So yeah, that's basically what that's there for. And then the Registeel is basically there just to annoy Dragonite. It has the Thunder Wave, so it does slow it down and cause the Parafusion when it is done with its Outrage. So yeah, that's basically what Registeel is there for. And Rhyperior is actually a Terrakion counter. Believe it or not, if you invest in max HP, max defense with its ability that I can't think of what it's called, but it cuts down its super effective moves against it. Yeah, I actually took a close combat from a max attack choice banded freaking Terrakion. So yeah, I did find out that that is a good Terrakion counter, especially because it was like the last Pokemon left on his team, and I totally vaporized it with a freaking Rhyperior, and he was so shocked, and actually so was I. But that just proves Rhyperior's physical bulk. Anyway, let me start the battle. He's going to lead off with a Scrafty, and I really just needed to get up my rocks because he does have the Tornadus and the Dragonite, so I do want to break the Dragonite's multi-skill ability with the Stealth Rocks, so I really just needed to get this up. Plus, I knew the Scrafty was most likely not going to be able to take me out with one hit, since I can take a banded close combat from a Terrakion. I am like 100% sure the Scrafty, even at like +2, cannot really take me out in one hit. I'm at like 79%, and I'm definitely going to be able to take a Drain Punch. He almost does take me out. He does 72%, so I mean that is pretty decent. And I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, but he does have the Drain Punch, so he's definitely going to be able to kill me. So I'm just going to switch out and go into my Deoxys defense, but he does predict that, and he does... Oh, actually, no. He does go for the Bulk Up. I don't know if he predicted a switch or not, but I am just going to go for the Seismic Toss. He is going to go for the Crunch and take it out, but I do have the Rocky Helmet, and he is Life Orb, so he is going to die to my Deoxys defense. So thank you so much for the Rocky Helmet, Deoxys. You're awesome. And he's going to go into Dragonite. I'm just going to go into my Chansey, which is Eviolite. I can never say that. I'm just going to start calling it Evolution Stone. But yeah, it is max defense and max HP, so it can take hits. It's basically a Dragonite counter as well. It's not as good as Rhyperior and Registeel, obviously, but it is a great counter. As you see, it takes that +2 Earthquake with only doing like half, and I go for the counter because I know he's not going to want to take another Seismic Toss to the face, and I do take it out. In comes the Tornadus, and he actually goes for Hammer Arm, which is really interesting because I've never seen Hammer Arm on a Tornadus. I didn't even know that was a legal move for Tornadus. I'm just going to go for the Wish, thinking he was going to go for the Air Slash, but wow, he actually goes for Hammer Arm, which is kind of weird. It's kind of an interesting move for Tornadus because you don't really see Tornadus physical these days, or at least I don't. And especially with Hammer Arm, because he is like reducing his speed, and Tornadus is generally fast, so that is kind of weird. But I am going to counter it and take it out. So Chansey is doing work. He took out 2 Pokemon that have been physically attacking it. He's going to go for the Superpower and the Scissor, and I just felt like I wanted to sack my Rhyperior just so I can get a safe switch into something. And now with the attack drop, I figured that I could take that really easily, but no, he is banded definitely because he is at -1, or yeah, -1, and he did like do more than half to my Registeel, so that confirms that he's banded. Now at -2, I know he's not going to do anything to my Reuniclus, even banded. I mean, that's just like ridiculous, -2. And now he realizes that he really can't do anything to me. I don't fear the U-turn because, yeah, even if he wasn't banded, which he is, I mean, he's at like -3 now, so it's like, really. But I am just going to set up a Calm Mind, just because I know he's going to have to switch into Starmie or Latios. I almost said Latios. And I do carry the Shadow Ball, so that is good. I do get the special defense drop, so that is kind of unfortunate for him. So I'm going to be able to take this thing out in 3 hits. Now that I do have the special defense drop, which honestly it really didn't matter too much. I mean, this thing is paralyzed, so anything on my team will definitely outspeed it. So even if I didn't get that, I could have revenge killed it with pretty much anything. Even like Chansey probably would have been able to revenge kill it. Anyway, he goes into the Starmie, and then I go back into my Registeel. He goes for a Surf. It doesn't take me out, and now he's just gonna go ahead and run for. Well, actually, it's from inactivity. But honestly, I could have won even if he did go for the Surf and knock out my Registeel. I could have easily just went into my Reuniclus and took a hit, since I am a bulky. You know, Reuniclus has natural special defense bulk. So I would have been able to take really anything that this Starmie could throw at me, and just Shadow Ball and kill it, and then the Latios would have been screwed, because I could have, even if he took out my Reuniclus, I could have just went into Kyurem. Since there is no rocks, I am able to take any hit, even from a Dragon Pulse that is stabbed from this Latios. And yeah, I did all these calcs, so I'm just babbling on about how I for sure had this game, just so you guys know. I'm not really trying to brag or anything, because yeah, I'm really not a bragging person. That's just not who I am. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you didn't enjoy the video, and comment question of the day: what do you think of Deoxy's defense? I mean, what are your comments on him? Like, do you guys use him, or like, how do you guys use him? There's multiple ways I've seen people use Deoxy's defense. They use the Rocky Helmet. Sometimes they just put like red card, so you'll switch out if you hit him. Or like sometimes I've seen taunters. I actually don't have a taunting Deoxy's defense. I have a magic coating one. But let me know what's your favorite Deoxy's defense, and like, you know, how do you use him? So leave that in the comment section below, because yeah, I don't use Deoxy's defense that much, and I think I might start using him because he is pretty handy. But yeah, leave that in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, feel free to check out my other videos, and if you do like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace!